Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to take a look at how I view drugs. Now, the reason I titled this Existentialist's Take on Drugs is because I see myself as leaning towards existentialism. I think most major philosophies, they have a lot of great points. Stoicism is amazing. Religion can even be very fun. I do happen to believe in God, for one. Well, some kind of God. That's off topic. But the philosophy I lean most towards is existentialism. And my big problem with the modern society is that you've kind of been told that drugs are bad. But I have two significant problems with that. First of all, it's not that black and white. Like, life is never that black and white. And as soon as someone tells you something is 100% that, well, think about it this way. When you have two presidential candidates, neither of them ever gets 100% of the votes, right? It's never that simple. So isn't this topic. My second big problem on this is what I find even more dangerous than the drugs we know are dangerous are the drugs that we don't even view as dangerous. The things that you wouldn't even view as drugs necessarily. A girl in her teens is spending 8 hours on her phone, which 6 of those are on TikTok scrolling. And she's so proud of herself for not trying fucking heroin when she is literally addicted to just a different drug. Yeah, okay. It doesn't have that negative effects, and I guess heroin is beyond comparison to scrolling TikTok. But you get the point. It's even more dangerous because you don't even realize it's fucking dangerous. So, let's take a look at what we'll be talking about. We'll be taking a look at different kinds of drugs. Mostly the ones I have tried, because I cannot really talk about heroin or fucking methamphetamine. I haven't tried it, at least not willingly. I've done cocaine, and I'm not sure if there was some meth in it. So I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about the stuff. Just so we're clear, what I mean by drugs is just the stuff that you are addicted to and you start doing unwillingly. It's like your anchor that you rely on. It's like your safety brake, stopping you from a fucking mental breakdown. Second of all, we'll be taking a look at not only the bad sides, but also the good sides. Believe it or not, there are some good sides to these things. Then we'll talk about how to limit them, because the whole goal is, honestly, not to stop completely. As an existentialist, first of all, I think it's not that black and white, and you have some great positives, and after all, you only live once. So you better enjoy this shit. And second of all, it's not that simple. You can just stop. I mean, as much as you want to, it's not that simple. It never is. So I'll try to talk about how to limit it as much as you can, and why you should even want to limit it. And lastly, I'll give you a rule of thumb for you to remember when you get stuck in a situation where you're addicted to something. It doesn't even have to be the drugs. We're not talking about simple shit like fucking weed. As a drug, that can also be porn. So let's get right into it. First of all, just a huge one that I see with the most people I surround myself with, and it's scrolling. And honestly, that is so bad. So first, let's talk about the good and the bad sides. As one of the bad sides of scrolling, it's your attention span declining. I can visibly experience myself with this when I'm watching a video. It's becoming sometimes difficult to watch a video that's like a minute long. That's very sad, honestly. The more you scroll, the less attention span you have. Fortunately, I've kind of quit scrolling. I still do it now and then, like when I go to the toilet. Fortunately, I don't do it when lying down in my bed. That's like the worst thing ever. Secondly, scrolling leads to procrastination. Let's think about it this way. What even is procrastination? Well, you clearly know there's stuff you have to do. There's either too many things or it's not that easy to do, so you go to scroll. I mean, you're avoiding responsibility, and that's very fucking bad, because eventually the things will catch up to you. It's better to do it now and to do it later. Now, if we look at the good sides of scrolling, there's not that many, honestly. I don't see it as such a good thing. But yeah, I guess if you scroll, you can share it with your friends. You know the modern trends, you know the modern memes. You can even maybe learn some information, which is not that probable, to be honest. And the second one is it's easy to quit, honestly. But I guess any drug can be easy to quit, right? But for me, this was very easy to limit. I'll get to the point of how to do it, but I didn't find this one very hard to limit, honestly. I don't even know how you can just scroll it. Like, anytime I envision a guy that scrolls on Instagram, like he seems like such a fucking blue pill virgin cuck. It's so lame, to be honest. So let's then talk about how to actually limit scrolling. As usually, I have 4 points for how to limit these drugs. And first of all, with scrolling, we have a life. It's that simple. As like, honestly, you cannot be scrolling when you don't even have time to scroll. Yeah, is that fucking simple? Find a passion, find a goal, find a responsibility, a reason to get out of bed. I mean, I know it's not that easy. Scrolling won't fucking solve it. Scrolling is only prolonging the problem. It's only bringing you down to a life of misery. Second of all, realize your time is limited. Like, yeah, scrolling is taking away your time. It's not giving you anything. That's the sad part. But if you want to do it, I recommend doing this. Choose the content you consume. That is my biggest advice for you fucking addicted scrollers, that you should use it as a reward. Go onto fucking YouTube Shorts and you have those recommended things and you can actually choose the content you consume and you can then actually watch educative content. I do watch some reels from Robert Greene now and then, some science stuff, and yeah, it's cool to actually get to know stuff. I mean, that's not that bad. But you can't just be watching that fucking cheap ass shit. And lastly, think of your future. The whole problem is you're like a little child that wants to desperately eat candy. Oh, mom, I want this candy. I want this candy. I want this candy. And the mom, she has this wisdom and she knows it's not good to eat the candy because in the long term, your health will fucking suck ass, right? Well, don't be like that fucking child. Grow up, man. Think of your future. Think of yourself in the future. And once you do that, you will thank your past self. I'm so grateful to my past self for taking action and actually not laying in bed and scrolling like a fucking child. Next one, porn. This one for me was one of the hardest things to quit, honestly. And to this day, there are days when I relapse. Honestly, I gotta admit, like as much as I try, there are days when I know what it does to me. And sometimes I just can't resist it, you know. I just can't. So here's the thing. Just like scrolling, this is very easy to do. And it's a habitual drug. Now, what I mean by that? It's kind of you do it out of habit. You know when somebody, they speak and they use a word very often. Like, for example, what I have is, you know. I say you know a lot. Or so. And you do that out of habit. You don't even notice you do it. That's the thing with porn. You just kind of, your mind tells you to do it. It's so fucking gay. Like, why are our brains our enemies? And the next, well, it can either be a good thing or a bad thing, is numbing. And that's the worst part. That is where I fail. When there's a lot of stress put onto me and I just don't want to fucking think about it and I know I cannot do anything about it, I resolve to numbing myself with this stupid fucking thing. And it's so annoying, honestly. It's so annoying. I wish I would do it like never, but like once or twice a month. Like sometimes it just happens. It's so annoying, honestly. I try to limit it as much as I can. But I think that's the whole goal with drugs. Like, just try your best. Honestly, just try. Trying is okay. As long as you try, you're good. Not just like scrolling, that is procrastination. It takes away your time. So I recommend whenever you actually resolve to watching porn, do it as fast as you can. That's my biggest piece of advice, honestly. I know NoFap has a lot of benefits, and me personally, I recommend it. I very recommend it. Like the next point I have here is wrong look on women. As soon as I started NoFap, I actually wanted genuine connections. I tried harder. I upped my game, and I've been so much better with women, like incredibly. It's like I'm more appreciative of genuine connections, and I don't just see them as some kind of fucking objects. I'm not even that horny, and now that I envision myself just being like horny to this about this one girl and just wanting her for her body, it just seems so like lame to me for some reason. I don't know. It just seems like such a waste of time as well. So I honestly recommend trying NoFap. It's not like it's gonna fucking change your life around. If you're a retard, you're still gonna be a loser, honestly. But it's the first step of many. And it also gives you that discipline over yourself, you know, that discipline over the enemy inside you, your brain telling you that you need this shit. You don't fucking need this. You don't need to watch porn. No, it's just your brain wanting that fucking dopamine reaction. It's so whack. Like, fuck your brain, honestly. Whenever your brain tells you to watch porn, just tell back to your brain, fuck you. How about that? I'm gonna go to do something productive. I'm gonna go be selfish and think about me. And how about you and your stupid ass chemical reactions? Fuck you, brain. So, how to actually limit it? Well, when it comes to limiting porn, first of all, I wrote, have discipline. It's very, very important. It's like being in the gym and doing one more set of whatever. It's very important to have discipline. And as soon as you limit porn and you clean your room, it will actually affect other parts of your life. You will be more disciplined, more organized, and that will improve your life so much more. Yearn genuine connection. As soon as you stop seeing women as something more because they have their pussies, you stop giving them power, and then you actually yearn genuine connections. That is, at the end of the day, what women most likely, well, not most likely, but mostly want. Honestly, you're just feeding into their delusions by seeing them just for their bodies. There's much more than that. And I don't know, when you envision a good and happy family, like, do you just think the guy loves the wife for her fucking body? Like, that's so whack, honestly. Next one is Stop Shutting Off. It's very good to go through these emotions. I recommend listening to the song Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. This is literally what it's about. You will go comfortably numb. You will ignore those emotions, you will close them out, and then you'll stop being a fucking human. You're living a passive existence. And that's not good. Like, you shouldn't just shut yourself off. You should be able to feel these emotions and be able to process them. That's why so many people, they become addicted to these drugs, and they're in this endless chase because they always shut it off. The problems come back again. They shut it off, and they never learn to actually deal with the problems. So the only way of dealing with them is shutting off. And then when a bigger problem comes, they're fucked. You should be able to process your fucking emotions in a way that is natural, right? You shouldn't just be shutting yourself off and ignoring it. That's like sweeping the fucking dust under the carpet. It will come back. It will come back. It will stay there. And lastly, realize you don't need it. Well, we yearn sexual desire, yeah, but it's not that you like really need it. Like, if you don't watch porn for some time, your body will eventually take out the fucking sperm out of you. You'll have a wet dream, and it will just resolve itself. You don't need it. You're addicted to it. You want it. It's a want, not a need. Now, from an existentialist point of view, I recommend, it's fun to have sex, right? Like, we're programmed that way. For some reason, it's fun, and sometimes it's good. So I recommend doing now and then. As I said, like, I do it once a month, but just realize it's mostly negative. So next up, we have alcohol. Oh, this is the most normalized of the drugs that actually affect your state of being. Today's society, alcohol is so normalized. Well, the negative sides are obviously money, health. It's very simple. I don't even need to go into bigger detail. Obviously, if I were to speak more about what the negatives are, is who you become. You may act like an asshole. It's actually dangerous. You can do some stupid stuff, right? But honestly, it kind of more shows just your true character. So I don't even believe that I do some stupid shit on alcohol that I wouldn't do normally. It just makes you lose the boundaries that you have. And the good sides of it, though, are socializing. And, you know, then I wrote, it actually tastes good. It can be a passion, right? I'm a bartender, and it's pretty fun to make those drinks, honestly. My point of view on this is, once again, socializing is actually good. Unfortunately, it is normalized, so it's just like with the scrolling. You'll have more to talk about when you scroll. You'll know the modern memes and bullshits. But then, do you really want to be friends with fucking just alcoholics? Honestly, I gotta be honest, most of my friends are alcoholics, so sometimes it's good socializing with them, but I'm not even there drinking alcohol. I'm usually just drinking water. So you can actually socialize with alcoholics without actually being one. It's kind of interesting. So how do I limit drinking? And it's not even that hard. Like, none of these are that hard to limit. It's kind of impossible to stop, honestly. I can't envision myself completely stop. Like, the whole problem with people being addicted to drugs is they think that I'm just gonna stop from day to day. No, just limit it. That's all you need to do. I don't even want you to stop. I know that I cannot stop watching porn. I know I cannot stop smoking weed. I know I cannot stop completely. Unfortunately, I know I cannot stop scrolling. I will eventually scroll sometime when I go to the toilet today. Yeah, I'll probably do it. So it's not about stopping. You shouldn't have this unrealistic expectation of stopping from day to day. That's why most people that fucking smoke cigarettes, they're like, I'm gonna stop smoking. No, you fucking ain't, bro. Don't, like, are you fucking retarded? You've been smoking for 20 years. Fucking stupid ass. Just limit it as much as you can. Eventually, if you manage to stop, you stop, great. If not, then at least you're trying. Keep trying, man. Be like fucking Sisyphus, fucking pushing the rock up as much as you can. So how do I limit drinking? Don't rely on alcohol to socialize. This is my biggest one. The thing that sucks with the modern guys that are insecure about themselves because the fucking black pill looks maxing community is telling them, oh, you gotta be fucking 6'5", fucking frame, muscles, jaw looking like Brad Pitt to attract women, which is obviously not true. to have any kind of confidence, they have to rely on alcohol. But it's so bad, because anytime you'll be able to talk some girl will only be when you're drunk. And don't do that, man. Don't rely on alcohol to socialize. Learn to socialize. See it as a skill. It is a skill. I have learned to socialize, and I don't need some fucking stupid ass alcohol for it. Bro, come on. You just gotta learn it. It's a skill. It's not easy, but as soon as you start relying on alcohol, you'll only be able to socialize when drunk. And that's not good. The whole problem with drugs is that you shouldn't be reliant on them. It's okay to now and then do them, well, at least the ones we talked about so far, but you shouldn't be reliant on them. Think of better ways to spend your money. That's also very important. Honestly, if you go into a bar, you will probably end up spending a lot of money for fucking drinking. So how about you think of better ways to spend your money? Then you'll actually not even want to spend the money on drinking. I never even want to go drinking into the city because I know how much that would cost, and I know better ways to spend my money. For example, I bought some books. Yeah, it's probably not viewed as much fun by modern society, but guess what? It gives you much more. Think of your health. That's also very important. I don't know why we tend to forget that. The way I view it is also think of the day after. I don't think this should be viewed as fun when the day after sucks. So the last one I have is have a limit. I think it's okay to drink a glass of wine like occasionally, and yeah, you'll have some fucking health people telling you that even that is bad for you. But then I say, from an existentialist point of view, is shut up, you fucking virgin. What if I die tomorrow? Right? So we'll have the rule of thumb later on to go with. It's a great one I've thought of, but that's the whole premise of it. Well, yeah, what if I die tomorrow? I mean, you shouldn't just constantly be thinking about your future, but you should take it into consideration, right? So think of your health, but don't think only of your health. That is also not healthy, honestly. So have a limit. Next up, sugar. This is also a very big one for me. Honestly, another one I can only just limit. I cannot stop it. It's it's impossible, honestly. And maybe I'm just setting up limitations in my head, but I've tried so many times, and the more I tried to stop it, the relapse was harder and harder. The thing with sugar, you get some quick energy boost. You actually have a better mood and focus, which is kind of good when you need it, but you shouldn't rely on it once again. The big problem is health, and it can be used as a bandage. But like, you know, the overweight people, they use it to cope with their problems. It's numbing, just like porn is. Once again, it's very simple. Just have a limit. With all of these, just have a limit. It's all about the dosage. It's all about the amounts. So when we look at how to limit sugar, well, first of all, drink water. That's like the biggest fucking one. Oh my fucking god. I recommend everyone does it. Just drink pure water, please. You remember Ronaldo when there was like that Coca-Cola can, and he was at that convention or whatever, and he just said, "Fuck this, drink water." Yeah, honestly, drink water. That's the biggest piece of advice I have for people. Just drink water. That's the most you can do for your health. Now and then you will eat stupid shit, unfortunately, but if you drink water and do a bit of exercise, that's the most you can do for your health. Eat healthy food first. That's also the big one. Before you go and eat the nasty stuff, I recommend you eat as much of the healthy food and then just take one snack. Use it as a reward. Like, I've eaten all this healthy food. Now I can eat this one little snack. Yeah, that's fair. But don't do it the other way around, because usually when it comes to the desserts and stuff, the sugar stuff, the fucking whatever the food is called, I'm not a fucking nutritionist, whatever, you don't have a limit with this. You can eat so much of it. So once again, have a limit. I'm going to be repeating myself a lot, but then you find out, I can actually view all these drugs as the same thing. I literally should just have a limit, use it as a reward, don't rely on it, and it's all about the dosage. Next one is caffeine. So what this does, it gives you energy. It's kind of similar to cocaine, and a lot of these can be viewed as similar to any other drug. So it's up on you how to view it. It can also give you motivation, which is very good. But the problem with this is, the more often you take it, the more tolerance you build up, and then you don't even fucking feel the effects, and then you actually need it to exist normally. So then you can even have sleep and health issues. Drinking an energy drink, I read somewhere like less than 3 hours before going to sleep is not good for your health, ever. So please don't fucking do that. Just think about the next day, right? Think about the long term. So how do I limit caffeine? Well, don't fucking normalize it. It's not like you need it. You need only now and then. Like there will be days when unfortunately you will get smaller amounts of sleep and you will need a coffee. But don't normalize it. It's so normal to drink a coffee every single day, and it's so fucking whack. Like, how do people not realize it is bad for you? So use only when necessary, and honestly when utmost necessary. Save money. You will also save money by not buying products like that and by just drinking tap water. That's my fucking money glitch. Yeah. Well, why do females spend so much money? Because they go to fucking Starbucks and buy fucking coffee for $5. Yeah, duh. And literally just rest more. That is also, like, why has it become a flex? I remember being in this one work and this one guy kept telling me, oh, I slept 3 hours. And he was telling it to me like it's a fucking flex. It's not a flex, bro. You're fucking, like, you were scrolling and now you need to drink an energy drink. Bro, I'm quite sorry for you. It's quite a pity to look at your life. Just rest more. Honestly, I'd rather sleep 10 hours a day and not drink caffeine than sleep 4 hours a day. And in the long term, I'll be healthier. Validation. This is probably one of those you didn't expect, but it's so fucking dangerous, especially when it comes to women. So, validation shouldn't be desired. Now, what do I mean by that? You shouldn't desire for other people to validate you, but it is only natural to want it, right? Like, honestly, it's our human nature, unfortunately, to be shy, to be a little insecure, to be not so sure about your personal projects. It makes sense, but you shouldn't desire for other people to validate you. It feels nice, it can empower you, but there is never enough of it. It is literally like chasing money. You'll end up in an endless chase. You're chasing a carrot on a stick. That's no good. You must first believe yourself. Once you have that confidence in yourself, you must make yourself believe that you are the one. You know, have you ever experienced that there's this one girl that doesn't view herself as pretty, and no matter how many people tell her, she still doesn't believe it? As long as you don't believe it yourself, it doesn't become the truth. Like, if she were to believe herself she is beautiful, she wouldn't need other people telling her. But that's why that bitch goes to fucking Tinder and she has a fucking profile where motherfuckers swipe on her. She got like 500 matches and hey, validation. But when she looks in the mirror, all she sees is a fucking loser. Guess why? Because she doesn't believe herself. That's why you need other people. That's why you need other people to tell you. But you don't need them. You don't fucking need them. You want that. Realize that it's a want. Fucking bitch. Jesus. So how do I limit validation? Well, be secure with yourself, be secure. But how am I secure? I have these flaws. I should have bigger lips. I should have longer hair. Like, my armpits are weird. My nipples are so fucking big. Bro, just accept it. Just fucking accept it. Oh my god. Read some fucking stoicism and read about acceptance. Self-improve. You, like, improve the stuff you can improve, but if you have a fucking 5-inch dick, just accept it, bro. If you have a fucking 4-incher, just accept it. It's like, grow up. That's what I say to these motherfuckers. Honestly, life is too short to care about this stupid shit. I got shit to do. I got projects to make. I want to leave some fucking mark on mankind. I want to leave some footprint. I can't be out here fucking waiting for other people to tell me I'm good. I know I am. So be humble and realistic. The reason why bitches, they're so... It's all interconnected. Because imagine a girl that's addicted to scrolling and she looks at all the models in there, then she looks at porn, she looks at all the women in there, and what does she see? She only sees her imperfections, what she's missing, what could be better, what could be better, what could be better. And she's not humble and realistic, and then she needs the validation. It's all interconnected. As soon as you're addicted to one thing, you're addicted to all of them because they're all the same. So as soon as you learn to limit one drug, you'll learn to limit everything else. Lastly, don't look at other people's progress at all, ever. Don't compare yourself. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. There is a reason why in the Bible there are the 7 deadly sins, and no matter what you think about the Bible, yeah, the fucking church is evil and people are abusing the power that the Bible has, yeah, but the stuff written in it, there's some truth to it. And when you look at the 7 deadly sins, oh my god, that's so fucking true. When you stop being so envious, you gotta go against your nature, kind of. You know, you gotta realize, unfortunately, that's my nature, but I shouldn't be like this. You shouldn't embrace it. You shouldn't. It's gonna lead you to misery. Your fucking human nature wants you to suffer. I don't know why we are like this. Honestly, it sucks ass. Like, why are we wired to suffer? Like, if I were to just go in my day as my fucking human nature is telling me, I'd literally just fucking suffer, honestly. So you have to go kind of against it. Next up, weed. It's one of those I have tried. I have done quite a lot. I used to be addicted at one point, I would say. So the good thing is, it's a stress relief. Yeah, you'll come up with stress in life. Once again, you shouldn't rely on it. Different state of mind. That's quite interesting. It's like alcohol. You become maybe more creative. So it's actually kind of interesting to experiment with. I would kind of compare it to LSD. I didn't include LSD in this because I never happened to be addicted to it, but I did try it, and it was, you think differently. It's quite interesting to experience it. I recommend the experiment, but it's bad for health. Once again, it's all about the dosage and emotion numbing. So how do I limit weed? You can see we're repeating ourselves. First of all, you will save money. The less weed you smoke, the more money you save. It's quite that simple. Let your lungs regenerate. I have a rule of thumb for smoking weed that I try to do it once a week at maximum, because it takes the lungs about a week to regenerate. Stay fully conscious as often as possible. Don't use it to shut yourself down. Feel out those feelings. Be fully conscious, and don't be a fucking NPC. Live life. That's what life is for. Because one day you'll die and you'll wish that you lived it. And you can actually use it as an enhancer. Sometimes, like if you're a musician, I'm a writer, so I think it would be kind of interesting to write something while high. It would be interesting how else my mind thinks and what I would come up with. So you can actually use it as an enhancer. Use it as a superpower. Nicotine. This is the only drug on the list thus far, and you can compare it to some hardcore ones, but this is the only drug thus far that I haven't been addicted to, ever. I've tried it. I've tried to smoke a cigarette, but I never got addicted to it. So this is only going based off of what I read online and what my friends had told me. I kind of tried to ask around and what I've observed. So what I noticed is better focus and better mood. But the problem is, it's kind of like caffeine. The only reason you have better focus and better mood is because you were already having a shitty mood because you wanted that nicotine. You're already addicted. I don't know. I don't remember smoking a cigarette and it ever giving me a better mood. Even when I tried it, it just gave me nothing, honestly. So, but I can't speak for this because I've never been addicted to it. Once again, a habitual drug. You kind of do it. It's with the porn. You kind of do it and you don't even think about doing it. And what I've read online is that brain gets used to this form of dopamine intake. So your brain, it reaches a point where it's so habitual. So as soon as you're a bit stressed, it's so used to, oh, now I need to smoke a cigarette. It will make me feel better. And that is not good for your health. And the people that make the cigarettes, they fucking know that. That's why on every single cigarette pack, you have written, cigarettes cause cancer. Yeah, anybody fucking cares. People just want to die so much. So how do I limit nicotine? Well, once again, save money, seek out help. It's okay to seek out help. And that doesn't even necessarily have to mean that you go to some fucking rehab center, but just admit that you're addicted and maybe just tell your friends. It's okay. And seek out friends, literally just read a book on how to stop smoking. How about that? Why do you take so much pride in being a fucking loser? Honestly. Why are people so stubborn with this? No, it's alright. Just admit that, yeah, I'm a fucking degenerate retard that's addicted to porn. I'm addicted to smoking. I'm addicted to fucking cocaine. It's okay. It's okay to seek out help. Just admit it. Read a book. Read something online. Read some discussions. At least try. Most people that smoke, they don't even try. They just excuses upon excuses upon excuses. Yeah, I have this reason to smoke. I have this Everybody has a reason to smoke. Everybody. Lastly, have a desire to live. When you really want to live, you will care about your health. The problem is you have no desire to live. That's why you fucking smoke. Because you're a fucking retard. I remember being on a date with this one girl that was on antidepressants. And of course she smoked. And I'm so, the antidepressants, they're not a solution because they don't make you want to live. They just make you not want to kill yourself. That does not mean to want to live. It's so fucking retarded. Fuck modern medicine. Honestly, fuck modern medicine. If a fucking antidepressant cuck is watching this, fuck you. And if a person that thinks it's good is watching this, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Stop taking them and fucking kill yourself. Honestly, that was maybe too much. Actually, that was too much. But the whole point is, I'd rather not live than to only live a fucking passive existence where I don't even want to live. People solve not wanting to live by not living. That's so gay, honestly. Lastly, I wrote workout. I'm not sure. It's just kind of a solution I suggest, that if you care more about your health and you work out, then you will naturally stop smoking because you'll want to be better. So maybe go running and then you'll not want to smoke. I don't know. And nicotine vaping is so lame. Like, did you motherfuckers ever, like, if I had a friend that smoked a fucking cigar once a week, or a fucking, you know, like that fucking big tobacco thing. What do you call it? You know, like that big fake Cuban cigar once a week, and looked like a really cool guy doing it. That's at least cool. But vaping, bro, that's so fucking stupid, honestly. And sorry, that's a fucking Andrew Tate opinion. So in conclusion, what have we found out? This is my rule of thumb I suggest to you. As an existentialist, I do drugs, I've experimented with them, and I want to continue. I want to try MDMA, for example. You may die tomorrow, but you most likely won't. So have a limit, don't rely on them, experiment. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, carpe diem. Carpe diem. Enjoy today. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to relapse. So fight it. The first step is admitting. Most people, they don't even admit they're addicted. They have these excuses upon excuses upon excuses. Admit it. Realize it's okay to seek help because you're at least doing something. It's like those motherfuckers that don't want to go to the gym because they think everybody will look at them. No! Everybody started. And they will be happy for you. They will want you to continue. They don't want you to quit. The only reason why people at the gym would ever look bad at a beginner is because they know they'll quit. So it's okay to seek help, admit that you have a problem, and it's okay to relapse. It's only human, man. I don't want to drink, ever. I don't want to fucking watch porn, ever. I don't want to smoke weed, ever. I'll still do it, though. And I realize, okay, it's okay. It's okay if I do it once a month, but I'll try my best to not do it ever. Just try your best. Trying your best is enough. But you have to try. You cannot have excuses. If you don't, I'd rather, if there would be a guy that for a month straight, he would not smoke a single cigar, but he'd keep having excuses upon excuses, and just this short-term motivation, I know he'd go back with it. Like, he will go back to it eventually. A more realistic approach is a guy that he'd slowly do less and less, and he'd do his best to fight it, but he'd realize that it's hard. And that's eventually the whole point. It is hard. Living is hard. Wanting to live is hard. But you gotta want to live. That's the first step. You gotta want to live. Stay strong. Thank you for listening. If you have a suggestion of what I should talk about next, write into the comments a suggestion of what I should talk about next. And enjoy life. For God's sake. Don't shut yourself off. Do what you want to do. That's my suggestion. See you, man.